What's up? I'm on Lake Toho with Paul and Kevin, two Florida boys.
Morning.
We are on a top secret spot out in the middle of Lake Toho. I stroked them here yesterday with two grumpy old men. Two of my really good customers that I've had for a long time. We did all shiner fishing yesterday and caught over 30 in about 3.5 hours with a bunch of big fish. We did get a couple dozen shiners today, but right now we're throwing some topwater at them. Big walking bait like a spook, but it's made by Berkley. I can't remember what it's called. But we're gonna give it a shot here today. They're just starting to wake up. They're blowing shad out of the water about this big.
Oh, fish on.
Man, you couldn't have timed that
Perfect
any better.
time.
I told them not to catch one until I had the cameras going.
Good fish.
But I don't have this one going, so you're just gonna have to watch them reeling in.
That's a good one.
It's our first fish of the morning.
Get him, Kev. Go get him. Actually, the one that's a little behind us.
Sometimes the kids eat first and you catch small ones, and then yesterday they definitely got bigger as we went on. All the treble hooks.
Nice. Take that one.
Big old chunk. Let me get these pliers. Right there.
Go.
Who doesn't like topwater fishing?
Oh God, I love topwater fishing. You kidding me?
Everybody I guide wants to catch them on topwater. Even if it's 40 degrees and the wind's blowing, but we just don't get as much opportunity as people would like.
You want to go nowhere?
That's what we're throwing. That's made by Berkley. I'll look up the name. I can't remember what it's called. The something Walker 100, J-Walker. It's just like a spook. These fish in here are chunky though. Big old fat one there.
Hell yeah. Nice fish. I like that one.
Catch some more.
Yeah.
Keep watching. Turn us like this. Yeah, I think when you, there's a bunch of hydrilla here and it makes a big point. We're right off the end of the point. I just found this like 2 weeks ago, and then they disappeared with that big cold front we had a few weeks ago, and yesterday was the first day they were back out here. But I like to put the talons down when you're out in this open water. I feel like the bait fish kind of use you as a like some cover, and they end up schooling all. If you're out here moving around on them a lot, we don't catch as many.
Oh, I missed them.
Come up on it?
Yeah.
Get him, boy, get him.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
How you doing this morning?
We're not stroking them yet like we did yesterday.
Well, I was about to say the first unofficial trip I've seen this year.
Yeah, we ended up catching 33 out here yesterday.
33?
Yeah.
I don't see that. Have they been busted?
They're just starting.
Just now starting?
Yeah. We had like 3 over 6 pounds yesterday.
Really?
We had one that was 25 inches long.
I bet you got a fat tip, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. There we go.
That's a good one there.
That's a better one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh, we threw it.
Oh, he threw it.
Yeah.
That's a good fish.
But we ended up catching 33 and had the 25-inch one only weighed 7 pounds and 8 ounces.
Really?
All spawned out. So far we only have one.
All spawned out?
Yeah, it was all spawned out.
What about this morning?
We've caught one so far. One and jumped a couple off. Might have 2 here in a second. Oh, did he get it?
Yeah, he got it.
There he is. Smaller one.
Get him, boy.
Another tournament today and nobody's out here. I don't know how people don't know about
That's
this.
about the size of the other one.
What about this area?
Yeah.
Well, sooner or later we're going to catch on.
Ooh. He didn't realize he was hooked.
Hey, I got a YouTube channel. You want to tell people what you're doing?
Hey, good morning, guys. My name's Joseph. I'm from Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, and I'm doing a creel survey out here on the lake. So I asked fishermen, you know, whether they're from Florida or not, to keep track of residents and non-residents.
What?
We track kept bass, released bass, and interest. And we're just doing this to conserve the lakes and
Cool. A little bit better, about 2 pounds.
Nice. I'll take him.
Number 2.
The other one was bigger though.
So when people see you coming, they don't need to get worried. A lot of people get worried when the biologists come up.
No, even in a shocking boat like this, you see a shocking boat,
Yeah.
don't be worried, law enforcement doesn't use it.
Right.
There's a lot of fish.
Oh man.
Oh, that was on you.
Yeah, I was listening to him.
Doing too many things at once.
Okay, that's cool. Have a good one, man.
You need anything else from me?
Nah, we're good. I appreciate it. God,
Kevin got him. Yeah, buddy. Get him.
dude,
Awesome.
that sounded like a good one.
You catch a big one to me, I'm putting you in the water.
Okay. It's only 71.
Oh, that's you. That's a good one.
Dude, it sounded like a big one, didn't it?
Yeah. They just came up out of the water. That's a pretty fish. About 2.
He weighs about 2 pounds less than his blow-up did. I thought it was a real big one at first.
Hey, look, as long as he catches fish, I don't care. That's the part of this. Now you got me all wrapped up, Kev.
It's not my fault.
Stupid
I
fish.
blame the fish.
Yeah, you got me wrapped.
Comes number 3 to the boat. Bass, anyway.
That's a little bigger than mine.
There's that one.
Awesome, Kev. Awesome job, buddy. Nothing like topwater bite in the morning.
No.
Woo, woo.
Go.
Nice. Let me get one about 4 or 5.
Oh, they'll be in here.
Oh, they're out here in front.
I would say cast for it, but
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
do
don't.
that right now.
yeah, we're kind of we're both
I
in a
don't want to
predicament.
hook Mr. Chuck. That would make his day bad, and I would feel really bad.
There we go.
Okay, because that would be broadcasting on YouTube.
I'd probably get more views if you guys hooked me.
I would not do that to you. That would just be.
Oh, there's one on the worm. Speaking of the worm,
There you go.
that was my first cast with the worm.
That's a better one.
He's pulling like he's better. He's actually not that big. He just thinks he is.
That's a good little.
I haven't caught a fish in over a week
There you go.
because I've been doing all this shiner fishing. Forgot what they felt like.
It is some of this. Why not? Was it a black grape?
It's that DOA 8-inch CL.
Alright. Okay, we got a bite. We got a run.
On the shiner.
Oh, yeah.
I got time.
We got all kinds of things going on this boat. Topwater plugs. We got a free line shiner out. Throwing a worm. Is there any line left on the reel?
Yeah, it's a lot left.
There you go.
Catching fish. Yet to see a big one though. How far out is he?
Way out there.
Yeah.
About 60 yards, 70 yards. Maybe a little less.
We're gonna have carpal tunnel something by the time you get those fish.
Yeah, I know. Ty, you're something else. You're using a lot more muscle than I am right now.
Jump those calendar down. We'll get up on the calendar.
On the boat.
Where you going, buddy?
Oh, ain't bad fish.
No.
You're lower.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah, he swallowed it.
Yeah, it's not bad though.
What weight? What was that? A quarter ounce weight you throw?
It's a 316.
3/16.
I go back and forth between them. Just depends.
I made sure he swallowed it.
Ain't bad fish.
No, pretty fish. About 2.5, almost 3.
See ya.
Yep, we'll see.
I think I'm gonna rig you guys up some worms because that topwater bite seems to have gone away.
Perks. I don't mind worm fishing.
Probably caught about a dozen, haven't we?
Yeah, close to that. It's on the grass.
No, it's a fish.
Good fish.
Yep.
Ooh.
Slow moving.
Oh, fishy ticket. Oh yeah, he's just, now he goes. He's decided he's gonna go. Oh, hello. Yeehaw. Get the small one. Oh, that's a nice one.
They're getting a little bit bigger. This is about what time they started getting bigger yesterday.
Oh yeah. That's 12.
All the real big ones we caught yesterday, the 6+ pounders, jumped like 3 feet in the air after we set the hook. It was crazy. And the little ones were digging. That one's decent. Jeez. That talent out. I think you got it, yeah.
Hey. He does not want to come in, does he?
Jeez, it's still not done. That's more like it.
So, 2 good fish on one shiner. That's all I'm talking about.
That was a double
one
dipper.
shiner, yeah. We got 2 fish off one shiner. We got a double dip on that one.
Now I want to catch that on a worm.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm down.
They're out here.
So is Bass Pro Shops out away on the way back, Dad, or is it?
Nice.
No, well, he's in the area, boy.
Talk about
Need to go look for those thumb savers I was talking about.
that's our best fish so far today.
Nice one.
Got a boat idling by. Second time he's come up on me. This was on a shiner. Our topwater bite died off. What we're fishing here, we're out in the middle of nowhere. There's a bunch of shad out here. It's all sand out this way, and a bunch of brand new hydrilla growing in here. And this guy right here is just idling right by us, probably marking his GPS.
No, yeah.
Jeez. But anyway, that one's 4.5-ish.
Nice.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
What I'm probably gonna do is put them in the live well so we can get one of those big group picture things and keep catching them.
It's a small one. He's
All
already
right.
running up the boat. No.
Not on a shiner. Did he
ran
get
out.
bigger?
Yeah, he got bigger.
That ain't bad fish.
Not bad. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. We want you over here.
Not a bad one. Just another one.
Oh, chunker.
Big old trick worm. Ooh. That's something blowing up right there. Still in the same spot. Still catching fish. We've got to be getting close to 20. We've caught, I think, 4 on a worm now. We had 4 on topwater. But the shiner bite has taken off. And that's what we're here to do, is catch fish.
That's it.
I think it's too overcast today, and that's what's knocking the fish down a little bit. I know that doesn't make sense, but here in Florida, it's the sunshine state, and these fish like sunshine. I don't want complete sunshine like bluebird skies, but if the sun would break out a little bit, every time we get the clouds thin out a little bit and it gets a little bit lighter, we'll have fish come up schooling around us. And I think that's because they're on a shad pattern out here. And this dark water, not that they can't see them when it's cloudy, but I think when that sun pops out a little bit, it's reflecting more off the shad, and that gets them chasing around a little bit. Because the few times those clouds have thinned out, we'll have fish randomly start blowing up around the boat. But we're still catching them, about like we did yesterday, just size is a little off. 4.5's our biggest so far. Yeah, that was a good one in there. Here. You got to delete the spinnerbait. Oh, there you just got him? Got him. Finally. Here. Reel that in real quick and throw that spinnerbait in.
Finally got a fight. Alright.
Yay!
It's been a couple hours.
It's been like 3 hours since we had a bite. It's not a bad fish.
No.
Those guys in that tournament that are pulling up on us, wish they would have been here first. We haven't had a bite in like 3 hours. We've gone through all my good stuff.
Yeah, just slowly moving out though.
It's alright.
Ooh, that's a big one in there.
Ooh, let me pull. Man, they're schooling all over the place. expecting to see this up here. Oh man, he got all the hooks. You can reach him with that spinnerbait, chunk it out of there.
Yeah, go over there, bud.
Not hitting that spinnerbait?
No.
Really, they always eat spinnerbaits up here. Topwater fishing at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That's nice.
I love it. Oh, that's...
Oh, there you go. Sitting still, huh?
Actually, I was just about to rip it.
Old school. Devil's horse.
Howdy.
You might be the first person in any one of my videos to catch a fish on a devil's horse, because I have not been throwing them a lot. A lot of people, that is an old, it's not a big one, but that is an old school bait. It's been around forever.
Oh my God, I've been around 30, 40 years, easy.
Maybe 50 years.
But that's a classic in Florida.
Roland Martin says if you're fishing in Florida,
You better have one tied
you better
on.
have one tied on. At all times. And you mentioned it this morning and I tied you one on.
Any question one today on it. There you go. It's meant to happen.
Devil's horse.
Whole mouthful of fish.
Nice.
Awesome. Good job, good.
Did not think we were going to be chasing schoolers at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh, look at him, look at him, look at him. Holy smokes.
It's got me.
Here, you untangle yourself. Don't make this worse.
Ah, just lost one on the rattle trap. They're still coming up.
Oh, good tangle.
Yeah, you just
Real tangled?
put a knot in it basically is what you did.
I'm trying to see where the hell is that.
Well, you made the knot with it. I'll give you one.
Ah, I just lost one of these. I got another one.
Look, I lost him. I got him again.
I lost one. Oh, I lost him too. Oh, I got another one. I lost 2 fish on this cast. I'll get that for you. I lost 2 fish on this
That's a
cast and
fish.
caught another one. Isn't that crazy?
Damn. The highlight of
Someone.
that's good fish.
I'm blaming him.
Yeah, well,
Someone is mean and reeled in faster than I could.
That happens, schoolers. I had 3 separate, I don't know, which one I ended up catching, but I had 3 fish on, lost the first 2 and then caught this one. I feel like Randy Howell out here catching midday schoolers.
yeah, we missed that opportunity. Oh well.
Not a bad fish.
Well, good fish. That was cool. Oh well.
Just caught a baby bass.
That was a tiny one there.
He caught it when I was just reeling it up. That's the most dangerous fish you can catch. A little bass on a bait with a bunch of treble hooks. Because there's not a lot of places to grab them. Oh, there you go, there you go.
Be quick.
I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying.
They're still going. Oh, they're just getting started. Oh, get out of the boat. Get
There he is.
Got him?
You hit mine. You ignored mine. Like mine was freaking chopped liver or something.
Throw it back in there.
Still okay.
Oh, give it a couple quick twitches. Twitch it up into him. Oh, just keep going right into him. More topwater stuff.
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, there's some good fish in there.
Yeah, he got it the second time.
He got it?
The second time, yeah. He missed it the first time.
Oh, there he is.
Keep going, keep catching them. Right by the boat. Oh my goodness, did you hear that one?
Yes. We need to go forward. Can I go forward?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Your video is going to be a video of you basically taking
That's fine.
looks at a fish.
Yep, customer takes over the front of the boat. Go for
Get
it.
on them. Come on. This is the one bad thing about schooling fish and topwater plugs.
So many treble hooks.
Yeah.
Going down. That's a big one, isn't it?
Oh. They're still in there though, probably. We're about to wrap it up for the day. We actually had a pretty good day. Probably caught close to 30.
30 at least.
Probably caught close to 30 fish. We did catch quite a few on shiners. We only brought 2 dozen. And you may not see many of those in the video because we got on that early morning topwater bite. And then we had 2.5 hours of absolutely nothing. And came back to this one area that I found some fish in the other day. One just blew up right there.
Yeah, one there, one there.
And
You get the bait of choice in hand.
here you go. And got on some more topwater fish. There were some big ones in here, but sometimes they were coming up schooling too far away. But thanks for watching. It's fun, always fun doing a topwater bait. I did catch a couple on a lipless crankbait, and we caught some on a worm. Our biggest fish came on a shiner. We're the day after a little front here, but we still somehow put 30 fish in the boat. But like I always say, please subscribe to my channel, give me some comments, and go back and check out the last couple videos I did because I'm doing all those giveaways. I don't know when I'm going to get this video out, but I'm doing that 2 fishing rod from 13 fishing giveaway on April 1st. I'll throw a link up to that video right now. You got to comment on that video or go over to the Instagram post and share that with 3 people. That'll make you eligible to have a chance at winning one of those 2 fishing rods. There's going to be 2 winners on April 1st. No fooling, not an April 1st joke. Giving away the new 13 fishing frog rod and the chatter crank, provided by 13 Fishing. And then on December 31st, I'm giving away that 2-day fishing package with free lodging, 2 full days of fishing, and 2 rod and reel combos of your choice from 13 Fishing. There's a link to that video right here. So please subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to be eligible, and we'll see you next time.